Right, so may record that. Right. Make it do kiss over a quick. Remember quick, no? No, right. So kiss over a quick. Okay, now from it 1 minus square root of 3I the league is going to do to the power of 15. Okay, in the form x plus yi. So here drew the remedy and shen kind j screw in polar form. Okay, so erased behind the shin right corner la minus square root 3 is going to do I. Okay, so to just rant a yeah t word do. Okay, now behind the sketch catch a watch in to the gun non yeah, I guess to the got she's minus square root 3 over do. So raise to me cheese and shaw. Okay, so to the gun non yeah, I guess to the got she's square root 3 is going to do. So raise me lock to the right angle triangle in upper ma r here do we. So raise to r squared cosmonat yeah squared plus square root 3 is going to do squared. Was you in there? Yeah, frigorify the function Nyasa. Oh, he and Katu plus square root of 3 for 3, so 3 is going to care. So to r cosmla heen. Was you okay, let's think Katu said? Okay, because can you square root 3 for square root 3 shin 3, da for da shin the care. So 3 Katu plus Katu shin heen. So to r squared cosmla heen to r gullive cosmla heen. Well, on you okay, let's okay. Now, down the part shin and Ellen. Now, it reached Malacham sin angle chancha against the getting angle shin and shin upper market do angle shin and shin. Okay, alpha. So reached merkin to tiny shade the triangle. Okay, to miss quarter angle and shin, so tasking goshen yeah. Against tasking goshen square root 3 is gonna do. So reached can shin the hypotenuse, shin the opposite, against shin the adjacent. Okay, so you get saying cos na tan, you said usually used to be goni tan. So raise to tan, don ellen, codmla, agus raise o helna driver off algebra o skin a. So raise to square root 3 is gonna do is ranter yeah. Okay, so raise to shin gullive codmla square root 3. Lana you okay lesson. Yeah, chop a sharp on the skin. So to make the fadarsk in the hint and yet all kilowatt to factor square root 3. Okay, now raised to alpha nes cosma tan to the minus 1 the square root 3. So to alpha cosma cushionish down the calculator 60 degrees. My I can show to Shaska degrees. Okay, so nash to majad nash in the screw and so to said cosma to r cosma hints when you feel in the screw. So you to cos minus 60 degrees because it is to me chart nisa bala, so it's minus 60. So because of my plus I sine that minus 60 degrees. No, hoklat could you use 3 head. Okay, hoklat 3 head usage. So any of the two. Right, so the said go than shin to majadiness said to the power of 15. So the said equal to quijig, cosm la cos, quijig made for minus 60. Plus I sine, quid jig made it for minus 60. Okay, I guess reached so to said to go to quid jig, cosmla, now quid jig for Shaska. Jantik did you be? No, you hate the bay. No, you hate, I guess, 367, 20 miles, no, you hate to me for la 180. So raised to me for costs 180 degrees plus I sine. 180 degrees. Now it reached Hokalatse Nui head the screw and was fine. But Nui head is also 180 because of the just got heart and circle. It was an okay again. Yeah. So reached to said and shin got to quid jig cosmla so cost 180 degrees. Since 0 and the 1. Did on? Minus 1. Good lad. So minus 1 again sine 180 since 0. Nabe? So plus 0 I. So frigre Luigi heen. Oh, it's coming this cat. So frigre Luigi heen. Was you okay, listen? Shane, what is in there? Can I take the contract? You're on to homework a bit. Very disappointing. Right. Kijk, is je contrast hier zijn? Twos? Hoe is het? Hoe is het alright? Ja. Is het alright? You can do that, yeah? Right. Right. Just seeing my shin rubber ní slú. Agus. Right, we should add this into the liu, okay? Right. So, kist over the Ceacht and shin. Okay? So, these Ceacht you to minus ceacht minus dó is gone heen plus 3I. So, these to show wrench. Shane, do you animate to make your wrench in complex numbers? Gone out back of the low. Come on, do you animate to make wrench in complex numbers? Made the top to bottom from conjugate on bottom. So, these Kai macha yenu market. So kaitan wrench up the market we into power. So race made it for 1 minus 3I is gone 1 minus 3I. Made it shinuma. So you to minus keher for luja 3I you to do yeg I. Luja do I for I. Heen you to luja do I. August luja do I for luja 3I you to plus she I kerni. Is gone heen for heen. Heen for luja 3I you to luja 3I plus 3I minus 9I squared. So raise to me for luja keher luja sheshin luja j plus ji a likish gonna j. So frigre you to luja heen plus I. Okay, and you okay lesson. Now raised test can to me to luja heen plus I to me get it in a screw in polar form. So raised catch will luja heen plus I or the diagram. So raised luja heen trasness Swiss I to me get angle shin a shot. So shin set luja heen plus I. Now because to me got Swiss heen agus non heen test can go shot 45 degrees. So therefore 90 agus 45. So test can go in Ellen Codman 90 plus 45 shin K tra quick degrees. Agus test can go R Gulliver Codman 1 squared plus 1 squared like a square root of shen, so square root do. You've all in your right just generation and clagging sack gan no good day screw ma. Like funny modulus. To the full modulus that minus I plus 1, so it's 1 squared plus 1 squared like a square root of shen, so shen square root do. I guess an angle because of the gus heen I guess tras the heen has to be 45 degrees. So 45 plus 90 can you come shin the Ellen to me to quarter shin all the way hard. So 45 plus 90 you to K draw quick. So next test when this goal is said codmla square root do bracket cos K draw quick degrees plus I sine K draw quick degrees. Okay, now raised to me quarter said to the power of 5. Okay, so me quarter said to quarter quick. So raised you to square root dog worth the quick for cos K tra quick degrees plus I sine K tra quick degrees worth the quick. So to say the worth the quick codmla keher square root dog along in your equation square root dog to the power of 5 is 4 square root 2 for cos. Now K tra quick for quick then you be Titan she hit She hit sharp and quick. Yeah. Right, so cos she hit sharp and quick degrees plus I sine she hit sharp and quick degrees. So raised to said to go to quick cos my care square root dog made the 5. Now because that costs 675 or the calculator you to get square root so 1 over square root 2. Can you come near square root 2 over 2 is 1 over square root 2. Ni has to calculator he hit 1 over square root 2. Behind this is 1 over square root 2. The calculator's brew equals it'll change it to square root 2 over 2. So what the height to come near it's 1 nach he square root 2 over 2. It's 1 over square root 2. Just ni has to he hit the J or the calculator. I don't know could he just be in programming to the calculator. Okay, now so you have the 1 over square root 2. I guess just sine the 675. Right here in the 1 over square root 2 plus the minus. Luja. 1 over square root 2 I guess raised made the shouldn't liken us for keher square root 2, so you to keher luja keher luja keher I. You know, sin kiel even us then you be no worse in jam today. You more to give a screw, that's not good looking good. Right. When you practice, just in case you have an art and a ship hain, yeah, I'm going to repass the video. I should record last in the race. So, sin for a griff when you kiss you have an art. I guess I'm going to go head section. Okay. Right. Head section. Eat at Harvard. Right. So, mark through the text floor. Now, mark it this through the text floor and shut. Change to general polar form. So here draw the kite all them rummer, touch lash olive and catch the 3 jig and ye. Now, kindle let's screw in general polar form. Really, let rather be screw in general polar form. Change the kite again, near an angle theta just cause that plus n360 or plus n2 pi in radians. Okay, so mark it this or the text floor and show. Chef 2 will cos. Theta cos theta plus n360. So shinro the harmage in general polar form. So that means he can be called heart and circles to leave more roots. Right? Now, so to write complex numbers in general polar form, calculate r and theta as usual and write in polar form, and then just add plus n360 to the angle. Okay, or 2 pi n if using radians, Gaussian element. So that's basically head partition. So very straightforward. And then you write the general polar form. So just add al n360 listen angle. Okay, now make it a part of redundancy on us. N means the number of rotations. So Kosla, this is one rotation to the curve plus 360, you're adding one rotation. N equals 2 rotations. Just now and even as near free just sum and the sampling shot and then it'll make sense. Okay? Right. So now it is consequence going to find the roots of the general polar form equation. Now the grey then radius or the modulus going to here. It's usually they're going to go half the circle. So the modulus are going to cosine here. Now consider the equation is said to the power of k equals alpha, where alpha is a member of the complex number and k is a member of n, and k is greater or equal to 2. Okay, so that means to set to the power of 2, 3, 4, 5 or beta j. Now, by putting both sides of the equation to the power of 1 over k, we can write the equation as said is equal to alpha to the 1 over k. Now, it is lasciane evinitiv. Merkin testa he's and shot and sample and shot. Right? Z cubed equals, so to have to do Z cubed, Costlin Keshtok are doing in ye. Can you go to Z cubed, you're going to say up Bruma. So you know, short in questions in that context, you're going to 11 ye before they really visit section. But at least, Hoxa doing Z cubed to make it Z up Bruma, or the values of a Z, or the roots of a Z cubed. Okay? Now, let's show you screwing to minus 2 plus 2i in polar form. So that's fairly straightforward to me. Generation, let's look a couple of okay, so screen to shin in polar form, agus to shin adding to shin guji general polar form. So mahample, mate Z cube cosma minus 2 plus 2i. In general polar form, to cosma 2 square root 2 cost 135 plus n360 plus I sin k troquig plus n360. Okay, well on the okay la general polar form. So they just cross that plus n360 lesson ellen. Okay. Yes, because I thought it's probably need for the screen short, but either way, it's come along. Okay? Now, because finding Kesho Yenu, Kaisha in general polar form, finding the number of roots of Bruma. Okay? Now, make it test the power of 3. So just can you come in your shop? Make it test the power of 3, that means the 3 root. Power of 4, to carry root on. Power of 5, to quick root on. So therefore you need to find all roots of the equation. And all roots will be in rectangular form. Cosla half plus square root of 3 over 2i and so on. Okay? So kaimi then you know bruma. And this murder my short kiss is caution to or pepper screw the hip. Now let's shini yenu. Screw to show in general polar form. And shin to Z cubed cosma minus 2 plus 2i to Z cubed cosma shin in general polar form. And then usamid do moves theorem. Can the unit reach that cubed is we cubic root. So that's the power of a third. Okay, so to Z cubed by the power of a third is equal to Z. so caiimiid seávéidir for the power of third fásta. The mu cehéran, it'll be the power of 1/4. The mu cuigan, it'll be the power of 1/5, and so on. Ocean take again. Okay, now it is to set to the power of 1/3 plus CIS 360 1/3 operation the ma agus to the vacancy less said cosma square root 2 CIS 45 degrees plus N 120. Okay, now because you're on that 3 root, therefore it's N equals 0, 1 agus 2. Now within your 3, 4 and 5 to me just repeat on the 3 rooters already over. You'll tell me this is my fucking the body at, you're just going to start repeating the regular kernel. Okay, so must said cubed it on just N 0, 1 agus 2, must N 4 it on 0, 1, 2 agus 3, must N 5 it on 0, 1, 2, 3 agus 4, and so on. So you can show out my right. Okay, and then upper moderate roots correspond calculated and then just write them in polar form. Okay, now dois verling concha yenu kedwi na just yen with sample of the hin and shit. Took me back and shingujin the sample yellow. So me yen with kist ever quaking shen actually. Kist ever the hin is general polar form, which I just got to skip our shen. So just try me guji kist ever the quick. Okay, now this ain't a caution to a paper screw the here. Okay, so at least I'm afraid you require buoyant. So kist you quick to said cubed quadrumla minus piece of Ceacht. Okay, so reached scretion in general polar form. So our diagram, the minus piece of Ceacht go to be muy he's and shaw minus 27. Or go this gap minus 27 go to be muy hal and shaw minus 27. Okay, so it's a real number minus 27 plus 0i. He got 0i or a step because you lie beyond. Okay, now the minus 27 hal and shaw. Okay, so to majad the next test going to go R cosma piece of Ceacht. I guess test going to go an angle cosma kid R degrees. Okay, ulan and you okay lashan. So in general polar form to majad the right next go said cubed cosma piece of Ceacht CIS. Now Sean or just yen we actually thought that. So cos so bracket 27 cos 180 plus N 360. Najin jam with an N 360 plus.
There's not 27 square.
See, what's
27?
It's minus 27.
Yeah.
So they just go minus 27. That's the distance to the origin. Yeah. So plus I sine that 180 degrees plus N 360. I think it's double brackets hard as I suppose. Okay. Now, and then you okay, Lashan. It's true, right? Right. Anyway, right. Right. There's no good. And then you okay, Lashan. Right. So reach to me quarter gujainash. To me quarter said. So reach to said codumla square 27. Now, to miscall a screenshot in shorthand in ish, bracket 180 degrees plus N 360 to the power of 1/3. So to the maiden whole lot to the power of 1/3, left all rated and cubed and shot. Now, raised to said in ish, codumla, cubic root, the piece of Ceacht is in 3. Okay, so you do 3 bracket CIS, agus raised to the Golivedu shop for Heen 3. So Heen 3 the K dark motion Shasket came plus N K agus the feet degrees. Okay, agus Eanair screeche in general polar form that's set. Now reach upper mod the hard roots. So reach Tashi offla N cosma 0. So you do 3 CIS that's 60 degrees, which the cosmla and then just he gets an upper mod. So the shin cosma 3 cos 60 degrees plus I sine 60 degrees. Okay. This clean image shot. N cosma heen you to cos CIS Shaska plus kid sufficient kid arpmo, which the cosma 3 cos 180 plus I sine 180. I guess you can journal N cosma da you to 3 CIS 180 plus 120 you to 3 head degrees, which the cosma 3 cos 3 head plus I sine 3 degrees. Okay, agus sin é scríte and right now Carly Jane should I give your answer in the form a plus bi ní ruirte rud a bíon seo so a rís hochlet just a agad exam. Now do ré open to usually it in square rectangular form. Which is okay gan. Okay, just fun your oberball just fun your model at the hot or fun your deluin. Jockliff just kissed every Jane kiss she shart agus art do fun your oberball. She shart agus art fun your oberball at the hall. Okay.